Gayus?
Yes, I get you.
Well, family, man, for welcoming us to a program we use the program where they bring the information to you. I don't say you will also you go on for take part, and you will wait for do that.
Well, I will just look the program and respond to what you read and see in the program through text or WhatsApp message. The usual text line at 077-685518 and the usual WhatsApp line at 076-812174. We don't want to call, but just send a message. We will read that because if you call, you just disturb the program. We don't take a call. So now, just send a message, yeah?
All right, it will be your voice.
My voice.
Inside the program, we'll bring the Minister for Lands, Dr. Dennis Sandi, go work on a regent grafting area, for go member land grabber them for the green belt. Back of hospital, attention because the dirty don't begin left, the stone them and the tick them. And Abenkakoka State self in a bad shape. Ebola vaccine done the help for the problem of Ebola in DR Congo. We will talk to the director of training and research. One woman them where they claim say they picking them. They've been killing and one accident last year. They call on governments for make them come inside and solve them problem. This and more plus other things that will bring country inside the program we use Mina than must say.
Lucy and Ganana Mine.
We'll take a break and join with sponsors.
Sierra Leone Commercial Bank, a leading financial services provider, delivering value to all stakeholders.
Now we back, now you back, now we back. Salon Commercial Bank. Now we back, now you back, now we back. Salon Commercial Bank. Salon Commercial Bank. Now the People's Bank.
The People's Bank.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Salon Commercial Bank. Delivering value.
Delivering value.
We dey drive customer success.
For sure.
Insist on excellence. Integrity and commitment. Now that we stand for. Creating a climate of openness and trust. Personal values. Count on us.
You can count on us.
Team ethic. For sure. Count on us. Now we back. Now you back. Now we back. Salon Commercial Bank.
Delivering value.
I do. I want to know the good news. I want to tell you about the cheapest data offer in Salon today. Now we network with 400 news, you get 3 megabytes. And these are the cheapest in this country.
Orange don't give me 5 megabytes for 450 news. When double pass what you talk so.
Waiting?
But do no can lie per winner.
But we get 75 megabytes, where they go for 8,250 news. And these are the cheapest you can get.
Uncle. Orange again 90 megabytes for just 8,400 euros. Where we pass waiting in the talk so.
But we get 3 megabytes, where they go for 4,250 euros.
No come boy safe yo. No come boy safe yo.
Waiting?
Orange they give 65 megabytes for just 4,500. Me say the Coco bongo so right now.
But we get 5 gig, where they go for 200,000 euros.
Orange gets 6 gigabytes for the same 200,000 euros.
Yes.
What did they tell me? With Orange, I dey enjoy right now.
Yes.
Now live video. I the watch tonight.
Yeah, sure.
Oh dear, now the phone will get an orange SIM.
Browse Boku with Orange for cheap one. In fact, now almost for nothing. This now other big move where Orange don't make. The one that we like for Falamakata, make them Falamakata back no.
Dial *800# for begin the enjoyment.
Orange is all.
Okay, I want to begin with this. Usai the Minister of Lands, Dr. Dennis Sandi. Belongo work in the region grafting area. People waiting say them for just the bill any how na any side for make it tell them about the existence of the green belts in that place there. Well, as he go, we on Dominic JJ Tucker bingo with him, and now we see how the work will look like.
I'm the Minister of Lands, Housing and Environment.
All right.
Dr. Dennis Sandi. I dey out the Deputy Minister, Mr. Rex Bondafa.
How is this particular thing?
The family of this place, as well as Namotim. This is one of the most beautiful sites in this country, especially in the western area, rural. As you can see, there's a road coming up here, where they will not make it for construct. But the beauty of the place, we don't almost begin for lost out. So as the ministers, they don't carry, and we don't carry last week, we have shown that say, no structure that they go up. We're going to get a very strong cut-off point. We're not going to allow anybody for further candle with this road there. So this place is going to be preserved. Okay. So that we'll enjoy the green nature of this place and continue to make them very, very friendly so that tomorrow we'll pick them and even tourists them could be attracted at this place here. So we come out today for take really a very good look at it and a very strong message to the land grabbers them and the one they want to go up the hill. Tell us, say the Ministry of Lands under Upovi now not going to allow this to happen. Them Pambodi they will up yonder and even this also they come up. We'll go for really demolish them. We want to maintain the greenness of this place here so that nobody will go honestly and spoil the kind of greenness so they enjoy. So my family, now we'll take this so we find past this. When they don't brush, they go up yonder. And we try for ensure that we work with the demand there within Mr. Abu say and other elders of the community there. To make them continue to protect space for us.
But what if somebody now go say we don't get documents from the past government?
No, with the council them. Because really as you see them, take a look at it. Yeah. This really should be a preserved area, a natural green area. And we'll get the green belts. Okay. The green belt go as far as up yonder. So nobody don't forget the right for the Naya. So it's simple. So we want to maintain the beauty of this place here. So if you get a document, sometimes those who are the days when they give documents, they don't even show you land it. Okay. Because even yesterday, people came to my office for places them when they get documents for, but they land not there. So that's what was going on. So let me say we get a letter of offer or site plan, then there's a land for it. That's why we don't come on the ground for really review and watch what will happen. We don't issue a press release from last week. So of course, yeah, we don't cancel everything there. We don't review on a case-by-case basis. That means that if you come, they will really see, say yes, the document where you get not fall at the green area, then sometimes we'll go say, okay, no problem. You can continue, of course, with whatever you want to do on that land day. But if you fall at the green area, just forget about it.
But after the Minister for Lands, Dr. Dennis Sandi, when the word that too, now let's go back of Connaught Hospital, Usai Yanda need urgent attention as the dirty don't begin to undermine the stone and the tick them when we on Umubakar Sena for you.
Hospital window they open and this smell all the way around here. Breeze they go with flood and they can't sit down. All kinds of things where Mataman waste. What if it say this mean?
Well, this is not cause problem. This like that stone so if you don't cut one thing, then this gutter back na high risk because the water will come out the pressure from the hill. This region school, the water if you there are in at the point, then people that go there and high risk because the water in the camp you see where the water the boy.
Hello.
Then yana back of the lodge, yana back of the
okay.
Then this man will stick this man will
this one.
That for this. And this just watch this so maybe cameraman can close the watch under the roots. You show the stone don't crack. You see the stone where don't crack. Watch the roots here. See what the stone they hang. Yana na cut it cut it for them. Then people that out there all the water. Now then people that are affect. They want out there. And presently now the water now come under the ground now it come up. Now it can just be burst under the ground.
From which side? So this is out map so now.
They see now all the water come under. They think they all our water on the other.
So now other than let the water the burst now.
The burst now if you just be burst now we will pass the burst. Come out.
This now water where on the water where they can go.
Well yeah, obviously we will dig here for this coast. For lay we get water for use. But during dry season, we may strain for water. But presently now, if you see up, the water where they come up because the road, the gutters they don't block. So the water they divert right now they come, they affect you greatly.
So what block this gutter, this road?
Well, first road me day before, but the gutters the way don't block. Nobody no block up. Now the gutters then also look deep again. So the water they balance, they divert. But this stick now then that's for.
When you see that place there, you see the number away end.
We still ask government for assistance.
Then they write down there with all that big building where they put up and that kind of erosion where they take place. So gradually.
Well, anyway, they don't try for move though. They still ask government say for let help them for let still did. Anyway,
anyway, we get issues then I say alone. Well, they push the program before this is Hanabanka Coca Street. Again, this one now year in year out. We get the same problem there. Before in the Freetown Secondary School gates, you will see a Freetown Secondary School for girls. You will see the gates, before the gates, this old don't they there for ages. We don't show until we self don't tire, yeah? But while you see him back, Dominic JJ Tucker, been good.
Member of this parliament. Well, first of all, when they get here, so as an organization, advocacy for at least for call on the attention of government or the relevant authority, at least we don't see this would on battle. That is why, as a member, we call upon him, go to see the closest possible, and also a media practitioner, flavor can cover this getting view of the situation of this particular place. No matter it's the one that the engineers them we then get so much idea of this particular place, and therefore able for everybody to get a solution. Exactly. At least to all this problem, because every now and then we're in season come, you find out say this same problem will occur. And when the Chinese man become now so come in this room, at least we call upon the Chinese man and say this situation is. And they say not pay for and they pay for don't make a gutter.
Oh, so but just cut the gutter.
Yeah, that's what Chinese man be saying. They will tell about talk to them, they never foresee it. But then again, the engineers are putting a SLI, at least another responsibility, at least they don't know what's that problem. Because what we sense that whenever we water the floor, when the water they kind of will settle, and they dig this particular place. Okay. So they will just get where the water not going for Canada so they get.
Well, I think so. You're the engineer for the roads and for go sit down and consider now waiting for do.
Yeah, anyway, about this. It don't bad.
It don't pass mark. Anyway, one for bringing on this. Then don't make Ebola vaccine, you know, and then go test them na DR Congo. The doctor and we come together, including William Salon doctor, we help for develop this vaccine. Now, you know, they save life na DR Congo. Well, William Tile Williams will go talk to the Director of Training and Research at the Ministry for Health and Sanitation. He explained more to Tile Williams.
The Director of Training and Research at the Ministry of Health and Sanitation, and also an Associate Professor at the College of Medicine and Allied Health Sciences, University of Sierra Leone. Yeah, we be do a work on vaccine against Ebola together with CDC. We'll be just launched a couple of weeks ago the report. And in fact, that work we will do on that vaccine na indo help for quieting the epidemic where it appear na Congo. Because of the work we will do, the result we will get will show say the vaccine safe and effective against Ebola. So they use that data and other data them from Liberia and Guinea for able release the vaccine under compassionate use na DR Congo where the Ebola epidemic break. But apart from that, you know, when you fight a disease way dangerous like Ebola, you know, we just depend on one product when a vaccine. So currently we'll get another candidate vaccine where they investigate against Ebola, led by the University of Australia together with London School. So they work in Cambia for see if this other vaccine is safe and effective against Ebola. So it is work in progress. That they go on.
Okay, Dr. Samai, since last week they will not wish for being Canada this country again. But if so you want to tell ambulance if anything like that they happen again, when I get a vaccine available for this kind of sickness outside?
Yeah, absolutely. We'll not pray for my Ebola come, but we'll all get for accept say any side where Ebola go, there is always the tendency for me to come back. So in fact, as a ministry, we don't work with WHO and MSF, but for put together a document we go allow we for use the same vaccine we don't show say effective, so that if Ebola come back, we will use that vaccine there for protect people there against Ebola, so it not go spread as before.
Alright, well, woman them we claim say they kill them, picking them. Now one accident will be last year na Hill Street, you know, Hilltop yonder. They claim say they want the government to look inside the case because they know what kind of court say. They don't tie a case, so no they come up, nobody know they talk to them. Then the big boy picking them 27 year and 32-year-old die left picking and give them, and the host same way so well outside the leak, nobody no concern. They may come and explain more to Ibrahim Alim Conte.
My name is Yabom Kamara. I come out 22 Hill Street. Now me picking the line, they me killed by that accident January 21, 2017.
Where were you?
I mean, I'm Wani Kamara. I mean, Baba they be killed by that accident. So now let's make us a accident. We not see no.
So
waiting we come. We can lay complaints up about government because since them for when they kill we picking them. We not see no nothing, no do for me nothing, so then just left we no more. Nothing, no then so now that make we can't talk about government. The Papa government itself can see to this case. How for let sorry for let the sorry out. Come rather sorry for we. What in a non do for we? Because sister when they sleep. Since then when they make the also go catch. That's why they leak, now grown with they sleep. Now grown with the baby them. When they left we, so then just left we. We don't go cut. We don't go cut. They not take, we not see no action. Anytime we go cut, then they tell we say, Mama come tomorrow, we don't come. So we say, don't tire. They make we let this complaint. So Baba government, take this action for we.
when this accident be happening, what's not been the outcome? What's not be arranged? With people that we kill them, not pick here.
Well, where they go, now they say, then go help we for build the house. Then they go help we for take care of the picking them. But for where they go build the house, where they build the house, iron road no day. So now we go get one lawyer. They can condemn this house. He said without iron rod. In not 3 weeks, 3 blocks for them. So we then stop and say no for bill them. Up till now, nobody no go to we aid, nobody no ask we, nothing no do for we. So now make we self come to Papa government, we call it complaint.
Oh, it's okay. The people in Pike Street community, they raise concern over the lack of safe drinking water and poor toilet facility. Well, the newer Toronka and will remind Boku get more.
I'm a mechanic. I work at this garage. Where the book fees or the Yana prison barracks, like water facility, a problem down there for we not get one pump in this area. We not get toilets. So tell we want toilets safe. First we go na mox. When a mox no more get access for toilets. Now we get one tank here where they camping. we would get water. But that water they buy occupy. Sometimes they can't put am. We want to water, we not they get. They don't do. We don't pass or tell them 1 week, 2 weeks before they can't put the back. And I think not to free back, na buy with the back. But the pass will go far for go for water. We go there rubber street. Because they side they no more way pump day. We say no more pump day. So tell we the waka tell we say we meet pump we get. We need to teach the other facility then they because we serve a part of the country. But by right we forget access to clean water. Even medical facility back all down the lack of here. Yeah, we pass the sick here, pass go far. We pass pharmacy.
When I got at Samba, I live in the face. Well, the challenges are all the facility. About this water facility. We need small way to make this country where they say they come with water facility pump them. That's also well they know about them. That is not pump the strain for water. Even this tank where they make it with, and water they make it from. Then to work them, they can put on a couple of about 500 gallons. So they strain a lot of pump water. Well, it's bad really. Lots of as a youth, as a community, as a country, but the best way we say the government for me now, they gotta don't pull the one where they check them toilet, so let them go and check them post to post. So at least even some shop distance for them they are around there, so the toilet facility for. So how do you call this community again? It's by street, Auckland Junction.
Okay, well, we carry on for good. Remember, say the program now we used to reach you live from SMBC New England Freetown Salon, and you can take part through your text or WhatsApp where you send. The text line at 077-685518, and the WhatsApp line at 076-812174. Somebody send me text from Liberia. They not up and they call. He say they enjoy the program where you see the Liberian man they talk the and the pidgin. They talk and that kind where they but not look comfortable. But anyway, they push the program go before. Methodist Church Salon gets the new bishop inside one conference with them the all inside the Buxton Methodist Church. We are Athanasius Pratt being there, and he talked to this new bishop. Now we are waiting 9 plans.
Reverend Mark Ombango there. My conference when I Methodist Church been designate me to be the bishop of the Methodist Church Radio. So now that they don't confirm today by a majority vote.
We don't be the new bishop, sir. What think will be the new direction for the development of the church?
Number one, the first and foremost, when I'm in direction. One, though we are a church, but a lot of indiscipline they go on within the church context, especially among the ministers themselves. One of my area where the stress on is discipline. And my new direction is, we as a church in the Methodist Church, we're not supposed to be poor. Considering the number of properties we have as a church, we can make use of those properties that can move our church forward. We as a church, Methodist Church, the minister can be the head, then the vice can come up from the laity. So now he comes second to me when Mrs. Ade Williams.
So how will I get for work?
Well, with the work hand in now, they don't get office per se for go sit down in our office, but in a part and parcel of the decision making at the conference level and even in the conference office.
And finally, what will be your message to you overall membership of the Methodist Church Salon?
Well, my overall member idea for the entire Methodist Church is that let we all come together, let we all come on board, because this fight not a one-man fight. But if we all join hands, we will be able to move with Methodist Church from inside there.
Alright, one student na Jala University, they asked for make the EPAM because we want for continuing studies. and they were Toronka and Judge Louis get this story for we.
My name is Ishmael MC from Jala University. They study natural resources management. They do major aquaculture and fisheries management.
Yes, you see, can I waste it up?
Can I use for anybody where they are humanitarian policy help me, assist me. But I don't got nobody where they help me. Somebody where they help me, my mama, he don't die, he pass away. I don't got nobody for a book.
Help you like how?
For pay me fees, for help me for my fees, college fees. I don't got nobody where for help me for my college fees.
You dey do business, you dey work?
I don't work, I don't do nothing. I do business.
So you're not a student?
I mean a student.
So you get any word you want for send out to people? Eh? Or the government will watch you?
Well, I did send me words to anybody where they help me. They look to me point, you will come in for assist me. I want scholarship or even somebody responsible for me.
Okay, so if people in there right now they see you want for help, how they going to get you?
Well, I get my phone number there, and my brother the phone number there.
Yes, the number.
The number is 078584644.
Again?
078584644.
Oh.
Or 076242512.
Alright, time to reach now for my quick corner with health corner. Let me see what happened as William Wise been talked to one somebody who been done work for the Ebola 10, but during that time they sustained serious injury where don't make life very unbearable for her. He explained to William Wise.
I'm Joseph Crown, former Ebola worker, now I chat at the Connaught Mortuary. This is a long story in Monami actually, because the past government I don't cry for help. And when I volunteer, first man they will go train to Dr. Khan, who can give you life inside this Ebola or the faith don't try to we don't able to conquer this bad disease. No benefits. No health care for me, no anything way sweet to my will work this Ebola. I believe this time.
What did they put you?
Well, I be get an accident where we dey slow burial that safe and dignified burial na Kisimes mess, and I go mass a grave way I carry cups on my shoulder, big trellis where I mass a old grave way the grave go down, so the coffin may give us makes me increase me, so I get problem at this my pelvis side. We shift them a bone there so inside. So we cause for a big operation. So I don't call on past government, presidents, different ministry for help me. But I believe say this time President Bio, I believe in your own administration because he said this is a new direction, and I believe say President Bio, he must come to me rescue. This time and help me. Let me save me. Just like I have in the back.
You don't ever do XT before?
Yes, I don't do scam. I don't go even say the last time with that ship car go there and scan me, say $8,000 for able to take me, for able to cure me. But me not able to get that kind of money.
What's one for contact? You go do?
Well, you go contact me now. He sell 09964 8260 09964 8260 to come now in the office and ask for Joseph Crown.
Who's one of your office?
Alright, enable the children now one program where they, of course, under the World Hope International, well then they offer home therapy to picking them with disability and a different community across Freetown. Judge Luis, send the story for you.
For the organization where you can represent.
Well, my name is Paul Janba, main rehabilitation and therapist, and work with Enable the Children in the program under World Hope International. Enable the Children are a program where they work with people with disability across Freetown. So we can see people from Waterloo up to Hamilton. We can provide them with home-based therapy for help them for make them become independent and they will do something for themselves. We also can provide them with basic equipment them for like they will get good sitting posture, and also equipment them for will make them become much more independent. And even the children, one of the things that we do is for bring people in together to family support meeting where we can give them basic understanding about disability, because we find out say Salon the level of stigma for people with disability is very high, and all that way for make somebody able to accept and picking now for let we will encourage them and also teach them about disability, because some people do not get no idea, and one belief system will get say person with disability we can call them devil, then a witch, they're not supposed to belong there or return them. So now we can try to change that perception of people and say people with disability not to devil them, and we need to accept them and we need to love them. But what you need for do now for encourage them, make you accept in situation and you go able to help them with that day. And also if we see people with the disability, I think they will for the able to tell them mama and say let them go to hospital, let them go seek medical advice rather than we tell them for let them go to continue where in and can get no better help from them. They can end up come back now hospital and they tell them can the situation can no worse. There's not much again we will able to do for that picking day. So we work to them now. We don't see somebody with disability if not picking, send them to the hospital within nearby, or if in a big person them help for encourage and not stigmatize and not tell and say in a cripple or a devil or you blame her for in situation. Just try to accept them.
So if you post on contacts now, how they will contact you?
Well, we can work now on a Dewin hospital on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and we can work now about the Women's Center. But we basically we deal with picking them. So we need to deal with adults. We can deal with speaking them from age 0 to 15.
Okay, thank you.
All right, we take a short break. We'll come back. We'll continue with the program. Alright, okay, well,
as we don't come back, we will quickly take you through the messages we don't send. So we turn the microphone now to you. I will begin with this one. It's Lucian and Dan. He said, I really enjoy this program. Keep it up. May God continue for blessing you. For Mary, na Kisido Kiad.
He said, we should go na Hana Benkakuga Street really in a bad shape. Oh, SLA, on a time makes the road from Samuel Aina Collier, 11 Mill Street, back of Eastern Police.
This was them people back of Connaught for move with immediate effect. Now bomber dead trap that. That's what this person say.
Well, this one say we used to say the bad road network and poor drainage. They said a great concern for we pregnant we Bella woman them and they on a 5 picking them from handsets Bangona Somalaton.
This one say Papa government for provide facility for people then, especially the young people like pump water, toilet and electricity. Joseph Tewa, na Regent Road, Lumley, send this one.
This is a bravo to Wayu's team for all that bringing the vital information on the current issues. So the people in Alungi greatly appreciate the effort from Pastor Moses Say, Alungi.
This one say, good evening, Wayu's team. He said, God have mercy upon this country. Look at people and tap. Christopher Nakalabata send this one.
This one say, thank you, Dr. Sandy, for all the preserve with Green Hill and Valley. Now Western area. We say also the appeal for low-cost housing. Now we provincial district from concerned citizens.
This was education a part of this government aim and objective. So government for help the human where one for go study and not get money. This is one from Joseph Tewa again, Regent Road Lumley.
They say we tell God thank you, President Bill for where he take office. They say no kill anymore. I'm so happy for that from Solomon at 6 Upper Brook Street.
This was a government do ya na for look inside the woman case from where na head lane.
This one say we use as the EDSA system is down with a plea to the Earth Management for them to fix them up as electricity empowerment. Mistake, that was that.
This one say Lucian, he say, una thanks for the program where una dey bring can to we every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. This is Fatima Sise na Town, Senam.
So we used to say them, mommy them, say we them been killed and picking in a hill states. Say do you let government look into them because really sorry from concerned citizens.
Okay, this one say we use, he say not to today we begin yeri but green belts na the mountain area them. He say but na the same policy maker them they go build beyond the belts. Now that's the cause all this issue of land grabbing in that area day. He said government need for be firm on this approach from DJ Leo Passing where in Oputusa come out.
This one say I left the program from Saidu and Sarena Godrich Village.
This one say Assalamu alaikum Lucian Ganda. God bless you for the good use from Karamoko.
Alright, they say we use a candidate encourage the fellow citizens for pay the 2018 local tax so that Freetown City Council will raise revenue for build more public toilets and employ sanitary officer them and of course for develop reward them from hand sales. Bangwana Somala Town.
Another one say Lucian, he said the bridge where they lead to Hastings and PMTC they in a very bad shape and ABAB truck them they use them from Joshua.
He say let government help them 2 man and they really suffer from Josephus.
This one say where you say una thank you for una good work. Let God continue for bless una. You put in name. And another one say model school. The teacher and they collect 20,000 for report card. He puts the form, but we not go read the form, yeah. Another one say great SLBC. They watch una live from Liberia. He say his name na Ibrahim S.A. Sanko. Alright, Ibrahim Sanko. Continue for watch and send you message, yeah. Not so you want another Liberian. Self don't call the same thing. This one say una thanks for the good work from Fatima Sise.
Alright, we'll look some tidbits.
Alright.
This is one businessman for Joe, Mr. Joe, he lost in Pathfinder 3-seater vehicle now in Bafos village near Guma. I said this vehicle is grey in color. If anybody Fenan, of course 076301-401 or 088168-775. Or you contact the Wayuse desk or come to the Wayuse team at SLBC.
You know how this thing happens? Somebody that purport for buy this vehicle, then they wait till the owner and update and go there and make like say that they try for arrange something, thief the generator and battery, put on the well before they were away, they don't come inside the gate. By the time they call the man they come, dunya wahala don't for them. They don't escape with the motoka. So that the new way now where they defend for thief. So you for be careful. Thief man the same way so again, go broke the mirror of one Reverend Alex Bob Karimu, where in motocar a registration number na AHR 784. Then we do that on the 16th of July, then on Monday evening time, during one baby rain, where we come and he parked by 106 Mountain Court. Around 9 o'clock next time, now go fight. 995 go broke into this place here so. And then go pull in brand new bag, where inside there you get in black preaching gown. Can you imagine? They go to forever in preaching. Not only possible go preach. And other clerical documents them where been dated and just don't go put that man can stress. Do ya if you see them kind of Martin and then you don't need them. Do you have fan SLBC gate? Can I find there or you can go to Methodist the head office na 4 George Street? Or you bring a kind of way you swell something good they will go give you. We go fan out that thing and just can't left them give it.
Alright, the administration of the Magai College of Education and Technology they invite all past students of the institution to one meeting for go ginger up the past students association Mimosa. Past students and all, then they call on all for let us attend this program and then encourage you for attend. Go on and be part of the transformation of an alma mater extraordinary.
Alma mater extraordinary.
It will be Saturday, July 28th, 1 o'clock at the Great Godrich Hall campus.
Alright, so you in a person will come up na alma mater extraordinary. Make sure so you find way na this the 28th when na Saturday you for make sure say you did it and attend this meeting 1 o'clock. Alright, another one driver, he go pick up one lady na Hall Street for Cam na Sierra International Academy. Well, he take the woman in rubber bowl and other things the same way so. The lady where you take them and they ask that you return them property here so na the Sierra International Academy where then a Provilac building Monday 10 o'clock morning. You go there. He say that you go there. Otherwise, you motorcar in number plate will go for read them, let people know say you na somebody will get small dabaru.
Alright, Alfred Symbol lost in driving license and 2 killed them. If the travel command normally for go took it around 6:30 in the morning. If anybody see and call 077462674, 077734146, or you go and call the SLBC until they wait for you. This key, somebody in a vehicle, I don't know how they feel, like you cannot forget identify because there's some timpanam where you go identify them if now you kill. Right? I don't know the type of vehicle, but I don't say na Forerunner vehicle.
Alright, I get in gray something palam where you can explain more. Let we able know
the type of motorcar.
Yeah. Alright, well we carry on with the rest of the program we use. Don't forget for sending text message number 077-685-518 and the WhatsApp line 076812174. We go now to modeling. You know, woman then can let for make them kind of business. So for sake of that, they do some auditioning for people who want for turn to model, because they want for make some kind of top model business with salon self want for showcase what he get. So if you know say you na possibly interested in that thing and they, I think say you will listen to this interview as one company where don't come now where they call Prince Bell, the modeling agency, then they about for do auditioning. Just listen to the interview.
Well, presently, let me say we don't even start safe. But by the grace of God, the 18th of August 2018, we go do audition na Side Street, St. Anthony's Hall.
Okay. What are they look for?
Well, we look out for talent them, people them where they're more interested in modeling. You see, because this country gets a lot of people and where they idol or where they get dream for become a model, but they don't get up safety. But this woman don't come for ensure say that people also they get a very good talent in modeling.
Okay, so when they come for people then for go for auditioning, how would I want to do it?
The audition form being at number 9 Dundas Street. So
okay, when somebody go get this audition form, he fill them, he turn them back. Straight when they allow for making go for auditioning?
Yes, yes.
Okay, what are they look for? Na fat or the guy woman then?
Well, basically, we look for all aspects, whether you dry, whether you fat, because we not only look for modeling, we also they scout for talent them, people that want to get talent in society.
Okay, so people are sabi for talk?
Fine, we sabi for talk, we sabi for act, but more especially at the model side. Okay. We need tall woman them, you know, woman that they get style, you know, dry woman them, you know, we also need them another modeling side.
So again, I forget it from one small?
Now, number 9 Dundas Street,
okay.
Freetown.
Alright, so finally, what do you want for left with people and where they look you?
Well, I would just want to tell people that say this is the opportunity for we Sierra Leoneans then. This woman don't come up far for can invest in we. Some of you, especially this them and the guys we don't get dream say I for be a model in this country, we don't get that opportunity there. Prince Bell Modeling Enterprise don't come for Kampuli Ababa Hall. If you know so you get talent, go exhibit your talent on the 18th of August 2018 na Side Street when at St. Anthony's Hall.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Alright, so for Bringuna, the first Nongoa Region Chief, they appeal to government. Well, Loyeri from the appeal we want to make.
Then Alhaji Chief Benson Ahmed Sulu, Senior Section Chief of Nongoa, Kenem. Well, just like we likely talk, I mean, I'm one of the oldest chiefs in Nongoa. I don't think the chiefs now about 31 years ago. Okay. This October 27, I will 31 years, the chieftaincy. Well, then a government imposition. Okay. I'm going to fight governments. But what me know, I don't be as chief by this children, I don't be town chief, I don't be village chief, town chief, section chief, I don't be councillor, I don't be deputy minister of political and public affairs under the APC, I don't be region chief. Okay. But for the time we don't be region chief, 10 months ago, we will not ever touch us when I'm part team. Okay, so you mean that you don't be the intimidate people so far? One day, I don't intimidate nobody. Okay. I believe say all man belong. Right. And this person I did so this Kenema, and to be born. My grandpa, my great grandpa, and a founder of Kenema. So I will say almost everybody in the family. Okay. Don't mama come on the south and went by the streets. My grandpa and my paramount chief. My boy, Chidumawa, my mama. Okay. But my daddy, I ain't born. All right, well, now, Chief, me for that you force them to give the letter, and you force them to sack. So before the sack, how this thing happen actually? The inauguration of all local councils, they're not on the 18th of May. Me they told to the government. Now appeal to them. Okay. Not by force. Because government, they get a last thing. What they for don't do, honestly speaking, they for don't have all region chief, they make a timetable. Okay. They make a timetable, a short timetable with all man for another power, let them do parliamentary election. Okay. Let all man be, but they do that, they bring bad blood. Okay.
Alright, now we know the woman will be died recently when Betty Musa, that woman will not be get and them but they perform with food. This lady be done work for the Ministry of Social Welfare, Gender and Children's Affairs. So for sake of that, then we go show gratefulness to the family where they carry a condolence package to the family. Tile Williams been there and this evening.
So this government care. Care. And there is no way we forget this provide for missionary. So we not say this not for change nothing, but we just want to present this as we said to small help for all the responsibility. And I really hope to say this not going to end. I hope this nation will remember that is spectacular woman.
Mina Joseph Sunday Sina, the Chief Social Services Officer and the Minister of Social Welfare, Gender and Children's Affairs. Betting I be a staff of this ministry at the time when some of we they go school. That was way back 1973. As they don't tell me, I better begin work social welfare. That time social welfare be the Bodos.
All right, yes, I continue.
So that the relationship we get with Betty. Betty I be a staff. Though be no left for quite some time. But I'll be a staff of this ministry and you contribute greatly. I work specifically in the probation unit.
Well, if I'm going to say Betty Musa or somebody will not get an just in food say so we work on social welfare and social welfare gets you. How you go explain that to family and say this person or this kind of person?
Well, Betty now like a disabled person, as you rightly say, and not being and but he been still able to apply himself. He be able to adapt himself to the situation the way he find himself. He be use in food, do everything right, even go to school. As I be told, they tell me Betty go and go to school.
You can explain to family what is the team go give them so?
A condolence pause we take to the family in recognition of the service, dedicated service we render to this country through the Ministry of Social Welfare.
All right, well, we'll go to one with Sister Khadija, of course, to say in get spiritual message we want to reveal. Well, if we talk to William Sankebayo, and this to say.
Me and Sister Khadija again. 9 to 10 months ago, I be done the way use. don't make a known of this country say, Sierra Leone, God don't forgiving at this nation, and God don't turn here in place suicide go can deal with we. But safety not get for day for somebody where they commit sin. When God vex by a nation they suffer. When God say I don't forgive a nation, God they bring in help and healing. So now that God they about for do. But God na a spirit. So if we, Sierra Leone for better, we must among get for obey God in every area outside God they call we. Now some of you don't they hear me na radio stations them, and I don't they go upline, they go deliver Papa God the message and they come. If you can hear me na radio station, I be don't talk about a vision where God give me concerning the Muslims. Concerning the Muslims. Inside the 27th of June, I'm gonna turn for go preach the gospel and preach from the Quran, because the scriptures about Jesus Christ, God wants for make with people they know. Because inside Sierra Leone, God don't find many Israelites there when I young people them. So now that's not the reason make God they can't deal with Winaya. Israelite, Jerusalem, Judah, God don't find them at this nation. So God they about for you Sierra Leone, for bless the other nation there and make them fear them and not say in a God. So my advice to you, that brother, we wanna take that Quran in my hand. I tell you, I say that Quran there not be a vision where God send that Quran there to me. And for me for preach through the Quran, that wisdom they not come out from me. It come out from the Almighty God. So waiting now, as they say, between me and you two, in 1 week time, please, knock out that Quran there back. I know more been there. Not a different one, no, but the right one.
Alright, well, final set of messages, quick one. Before they go, this one said, yeah, Papa government, help that your man make a land book so that he will be somebody in the society from CAS.
The Papa government do and for help the old man them, they really they are trending, you know, and they need justice. So we will see, because we see the way where they suffer, and then woman and they need help because of they not lost them picking them from lecturer Joe Mahal.
This was the way you now you know the money, you know the past exam. Papa government do you help we.
The way use governments not for encourage people them for living around disaster prone area for concerned citizens.
This was a old salon waiting make we leg for put all team and government, even with life we they put up on government.
They say me and my team want to give special thanks and appreciation to Wayne's team and the entire management and staff of SLBC for all of the updates we on current things that will happen across the country, from handsets, Bango and Smalaton.
This was a good news for you about Ebola vaccine, but outside then research I had so been there where Ebola be seriously they kill people them. I hope so this vaccine go able work proper one. Brahma Bobson Kamara, Juba Hill, Momo Drive. Send
this one said, dear Papa government with the beg for that man. We been getting an accident from Ebola because it is suffer and is sacrifice for the country.
This one say we used to say always going higher, and the most illustrious program na Mama Salon. Christopher Nakalabaton send this one.
You say we used to say government for one teacher them where they ask where they charge for report card from concerned citizens.
This one say thanks to our government for the help the woman them. He say thanks to the government again for the woman and they from Joseph Sewa from Lumley Regent Road. Now he send this one. He said, woman not for lead in spiritual things. So let's don't anything. Joseph Tewa again, normally he just good. But Joseph, now your own theory. Everybody gets in your own right and in theory, and you get for respect them, yeah?
Alright.
I think we get Lily common sense will come out from Jenna. He said, if you see dirty man clean, not for purpose.
Well, indeed. Anyway, you know say cleanliness is next to godliness. Anyway, when I saw we put the curtain down, one for telling her thank you for our worship program. It repeats the camp on Saturday,
12 o'clock.
And when I go see him, thank you to all my colleagues them and Lucian and the producer. So we'll meet back on Monday, inshallah. Mina dan Masih.
provider, delivering value to all stakeholders.
Salon Commercial Bank. Now me bank, now you bank, now we bank. Salon Commercial Bank. Salon Commercial Bank. Now the People's Bank.
The People's Bank.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Salon Commercial Bank. Delivering value.
Delivering value.
We dey drive customer success.
For sure.
Insist on excellence. Integrity and commitment. Now that we stand for. Creating a climate of openness and trust. Personal values. Count on us.
You can count on us.
Team ethic. For sure. Count on us. Now we bank. Now you bank. Now we bank. Salon Commercial Bank.
Delivering value.
I do. I want to know the good news. I want to tell you about the cheapest data offer na Salon today. Now we network with 400 news, you get 3 megabytes. And these are the cheapest in this country.
Orange don't give me 5 megabytes for 450 news. When double pass what they talk so.
What in?
But you are not can lie per winner.
But you get 75 megabytes, where they go for 8,250 news. And these are the cheapest you can get.
Uncle. Orange again 90 megabytes for just 8,400 euros. Where beaucoup pass waiting in the talk so.
But you get 3 megabytes, where they go for 4,250 euros.
No come boy safe here. No come boy safe here.
What's in?
Orange they give 65 megabytes for just 4,500. Me say they come me bongo so right now.
But we get 5 gig, where they go for 200,000 euros.
Orange gets 6 gigabytes for the same 200,000 euros. Yes. What did they tell me? With Orange, I enjoy right now. Yes. Now live video. I the watch tonight.
Yeah, tell us, sure. Oh dear, now the phone will get an orange SIM. So
Because
Mina Hassan, I old 21 years, at the Jala University, Mokonde campus. Before now, I don't get problem for cash money a lot. Anytime I go for cash money,